All right, I usually don't start off talking about national weather, but when you have the third strongest hurricane ever in U.S. history, I think it warrants the top of the weathercast. Here it is. Hurricane Michael took shore right by Panama City, Florida earlier this morning. Winds 155 miles per hour. That puts it at a very strong Category 4 hurricane, just a few miles per hour away from a Category 4. Just a few miles per hour away from a Category 5 hurricane, the strongest hurricane to hit the U.S. in 50 years. Fortunately, it's moving pretty fast, but still a very devastating storm. Still a hurricane now, making its way into Georgia. And the central pressure with this storm system dropped down to 919 millibars. That's how we measure the strength of a hurricane, how low the pressure gets. Here's a good close-up of the eye just taking landfall here. Notice all that bright colors in there. That's the sun shining off the inside wall of the hurricane. And, you know, to just put it into perspective, 919 millibars, third strongest hurricane in U.S. history, and standard atmospheric pressure is 1,013 millibars. So I know a millibar is a hard thing to grasp. What is a millibar? It's the weight of a column of air right on top of you. And when it's all evacuating out of a huge storm, we see it drop like a bomb. And that's kind of, you've heard the term bomb before. All right, here is the track of Hurricane Michael here, and for the next 48 hours before it gets offshore late tomorrow night. Tropical storm tracking right across Georgia into the Carolinas, into Maryland, and then getting offshore as we get into the overnight hours tomorrow. So a big, huge historical storm there. Okay, how about here at home? Another very cool day. It just seems like we skipped right over kind of October weather, went right into November, December weather. Here we are in Flagstaff, put it into motion. Really no cloud breaks out there today. Notice as you get south of northern Arizona, down in Yavapai County in southern Arizona, they saw a lot more sunshine today and temperatures responded. Here's a look at high temperatures across the region today. 65 in Prescott, where Flagstaff, we're at only 51 degrees. Prescott's usually not 14 degrees warmer than Flagstaff. Tells me there was some sunshine down there today. Sedona 68 today, Payson 67, and a nice day down in Phoenix where the sun was shining at 84 degrees. All right, 51 here in Flagstaff, way below the average for us here in early mid-October. 64 degrees is the high temperature average. I went and kind of referenced it. 51 is more like mid-November temperatures around Flagstaff, and it seems like we've just been in a chilly pattern here for the last week plus, as a huge area of low pressure has been impacting the entire western United States. Here's a look at it. Here we are in Arizona. A lot to talk about here. Kind of a complex weather pattern going on now. Here is Tropical Storm Sergio moving from west to east. That's kind of weird to see. Usually they come out here, but the western storm track kind of making it Sergio take a U-turn into, it's going to make its way into Old Mexico. It's going to stay well south of us here in Arizona as it tracks through Mexico, and that's Friday time frame. Some of its moisture starting to make its way in. There's an area of low pressure, a cutoff area of low pressure starting to develop on the back end of this whole huge area of low pressure, and that's going to set up tomorrow and then just meander and wobble around Arizona all the way tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's going to mean a chance for showers and thunderstorms each and every day here, and a continuation of the cool weather. Okay, here's a look at the webcam loop. Not a lot of breaks in the sun. We talked about it. 48 degrees outside right now. Cloudy skies, winds out of the southwest at 7 miles per hour. Overnight tonight, we remain cloudy. Temperatures dropping down just above freezing for us here in Flagstaff overnight. Tomorrow, we're seeing a little bit of the increase in moisture, some from Tropical Storm Sergio and just that lingering moisture that's been around here for the past 6 or 7 days. So we're going to bring a chance of rain showers and a few thunderstorms into the forecast. 51 degrees, our forecast high temperature in Flagstaff tomorrow. Another cool day. 67 Sedona, 63 Prescott, 66 up in Tuba City. Kind of scattered rain showers all across northern and central Arizona out there for our Thursday. Friday, it looks like a little bit of a break, still partly cloudy, a little bit more mild with the temperature. Saturday and Sunday, temperatures a little bit more mild than where we've been, and I got chances of showers and thunderstorms all the way through the weekend. It looks like Friday may be a little break day, which is weird because that's the day Sergio kind of passes to our south, but it just looks like the ingredients just aren't there on Friday.
Man, that's too bad. I was really looking forward to that October
You're
weather.
disappointed. I didn't mean to depress you.
Maybe some more snow early in the month?
You know, everybody's getting greedy. When's the next snow? You know, that was an early snow.
Yeah.
And there's no snow in sight.
Okay. Well,